Yeah, that's real talk. What was the issue between y'all and Wu-Tang?
See, Wu-Tang, we love Wu-Tang. The first time we heard Wu-Tang, it's in the Onyx story. It was a moment for us when we heard them because we knew the first time we heard them that those niggas was the next niggas. Like we came out late 92, early 93, Slam was big. First album, Back the Fuck Up, sold 2 million records in 6 months, right? Um, MTV, we was MTV's poster boys and all that. Running with Run DMC on tour with Dr. Dre, Chronic tour, Snoop Dogg, all that shit. We did that shit. And then these niggas called Wu-Tang come out with the dirtiest record I ever heard called Protect Your Neck. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck is these niggas? I call Stick, yo, Stick, turn the radio on. I think it was Bobito, Stretch and Bobito. Turn the radio on. Listen to this shit. Protect Your Neck was on, and they was playing it like 4 or 5 times. It just kept coming on. So we knew them niggas was dope. And we loved them niggas. It was like, oh shit. We was fans. Because we knew this was the next shit. So one day we in a club. We coexisting in New York too. Like we see them out and about, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like the respect was there. There was never a problem. Love Raekwon, one of my favorite lyricists ever. So we in the club. I think we in Palladium, and this is in the book too. This is in the story. This is part of the story. So we in the Palladium nightclub, and I never forget this day because Warren G was looking for a DJ, and he had like a DJ contest. And Daz Effects was there, Freddie Fox was there, Onyx was there, and Old Dirty Bastard was there. So we in the club, we enjoying ourselves, and I'll never forget it because the record from Fugees, Lauryn Hill, Killing Them Softly was playing at the time when this happened. Like, this is why nobody can write the story like me, because I know the details of what the like, nobody can't write this story. This is real shit, I'm telling you. So, come in my pain, and God, that shit was rocking. So, Sticky and ODB somehow come like face to face. Like ODB comes through and he's like staring Sticky in his face like this. I'm like, yo, why is this nigga staring at Sticky like that? Like everybody enjoying themselves. He's coming with some negative energy. So I said, yo, my nigga, like, what's up? Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like funny, like, yo, my nigga, what you doing, nigga? Like, what you doing? And he says, basically, like, mind your business or some shit. And like, mushes me. Like, mind your business, little nigga. Like, word? It's like that. So I react. Boom. There you go. So now me and him is got a problem. Me and ODB. I'm like, how did this even happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it happened. This is real life. So he gets escorted out the club. We get escorted out the club. Nothing happened after that. There was nothing really, nobody got beat up. There was nothing ever. It was just that one altercation. So we like, damn, now we got beef with Wu? Well, it's not Wu, it's just ODB. Like, it wasn't the Wu-Tang. So now, I'm like, damn. And I'll never forget this. We was doing a movie called Clockers. And Hassan Johnson is part of the Clockers crew. He's from Shaolin. He called me like, yo, what the fuck is up? Because he was down with Wu. And I told him what happened. He was like, yo, man, this is just basically like, just be careful type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on. So we at the Jacob Javison a couple of months later. I'm at the Jacob Javison. The Jacob Javison has a car show. Everybody goes to the car show. They got the 34th Street. Everybody used to go to that shit. So we at the Jacob Javison, and we used to hang out at the gas station. That's where all the rappers would be at. By the Jacob Javison on 11th Ave and 34th. I'm with my man P.I. Rest in peace to P.I. We out there chilling. Old Dirty Bastard walks up. He comes to me. He says, yo, peace, God. He gives me his hand. And I say, peace, God. We shake hands. He's like, yo, that night, man. I just want to say, Paul and Self, I thought Sticky Fingers was King Just. And I had a problem with King Just. And I'm like, King Just? King Just was the rapper. He had a record called Hey Ya, Hey Ya, Hey Ya, Hey Ya. This is true shit. Nobody can tell a story like me. This is real shit. So when he said King Just, Sticky looked like King Just, I just started laughing. Like, and he started laughing. Everybody that was there started laughing. And then after that, me and ODB became real cool. After that, that actually made us even closer. You know what I mean? Like we was cool like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Papa Wu. I used to go to Papa Wu crib to do a little, Papa Wu was my man. Like 12 o'clock, like I've been to the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, so everything was squashed away, but we never made a record together. So we was doing a movie called Ride. We did a movie called Ride. Malik Yoba, Rage was in it, and a few other actors, dope actors, comedy. And we had the budget for the soundtrack. So the budget for the soundtrack was $100,000 to do one song. So they gave Wu-Tang half and they gave Onyx half, and we made a song called The Worst with the Wu-Tang. But how we did it was Leo Cohen told everybody to come to the office because he heard about the little bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So we all in the office with Leo Cohen, and he says, yo, you guys are the hottest niggas in New York. Cut the bullshit. Like, yo, everything is good. Everything's smooth. Me and Raekwon, I want you motherfuckers to do this record together. You know what I'm saying? Got some good money for you niggas, basically. And we went in the studio when we did The Worst. Method Man came through, Raekwon came through, Killer Sin came through. Rest in peace to X1. One of the illest hip-hop collaborations at the time, because everybody knew about that situation. But ODB was ODB. He was off the chart. He was, he was unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? Just like when he told people at the Grammys, he shut down the Grammys. He was in the bathroom with Sticky and they had a moment. Then he goes on the stage and says, Wu-Tang is for the children. You know what I mean? He was unpredictable. So, and that's ill because it could have went sideways. This could have went crazy. Like Onyx, Wu-Tang, like it could have been all out fucking war. But the respect level and the love that we have for them, because I took, like, we love Wu. I knew it wasn't going to go like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you call real hip hop. That's real hip hop. You can go through something. You can go through something and fix it and even make a record and come together, because them niggas could have been like, all right, cool. Them niggas is cool, but we ain't fucking with them niggas. Nah, it ain't like that. The 90s wasn't really like that. The 90s niggas got along. You know what I'm saying? The Red Mans, the Method Mans, the Onyx Woos, we got along with each other. It was that's what made the 90s dope. Because everybody was different, but we all coexisted. We all could revolve around the planet of hip hop. We all was stars, but the planet was hip hop and we was just revolving. And nobody was, the stars was aligned and nobody was bumping into each other. To this day, everybody was doing their thing, getting money, representing, feeding your families, spitting the hottest shit. Even though it was competitive, we went on tour with Wu-Tang after that. You feel what I mean? Like Survival of the Illest tour. We were on tour with Wu-Tang and the Def Jam tour. 2 tours with Wu. So, we know what it is. To this day, we perform with Wu. We was at the Exit Festival, 100,000 people performing. So it's always good to see your brothers in hip hop. But yeah, that was part of the story. And that makes a story worth reading. It's interesting because interesting things happen in life. Hip hop life.